Hello, Wrestling World, and welcome to Wrestling on the Rise, episode 39, The Comeback. I'm your host, Rich Michaels, and on this episode, we talk New Japan Pro Wrestling's Strong Style Evolved, plus I got some WWE news that you need to know, and I got some information on events that's happening here in Ontario very shortly. And plus, I got results from match 1 of the Wrestling on the Rise Champion of Champions tournament. Plus, we give you matchup number 2. Also, for Rich Talks, my colleague Jib Jabber is in the house and he has something to say. I honestly don't know what it is. I just hope it makes sense. Well, that's the recap of the show, so let's get started. Guys ready? Let's do it. So first off, before we start, I want to say congratulations to Zack Sabre Jr. for winning the New Japan Cup, and now he challenges the IWGP Heavyweight Champion Okada in the near future. But New Japan's Strong Style Evolved happened on Sunday, and what a show it was. Definitely better than the last American show they had last year. We saw why Bullet Club is not fine as Kodi and Marty Scurll defeated their fellow Bullet Club members in the Gorillas of Destiny. Then we saw who was the best tag team in the world as the Golden Lovers defeated the Young Bucks in a heartbreaking and devastating match. But after the match, Kodi came out and pushed around the Bucks for losing the match. Honestly, I say they should kick out Kodi of Bullet Club because he is the reason of all this. And my question is, what's next for the Bucks? And where does this leave Kenny Omega and Bullet Club? Maybe answers will be given on the next episode of Being the Elite. So check that out. But at the same event, we also saw Jushin Thunder Liger passing the torch after losing to the current IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion in Will Ospreay. And then in another amazing match by Switchblade Jay White as he defeated Hangman Page to retain his IWGP United States Championship. This event was incredible and awesome. It sucks that it's over, but they will be back on US soil in July for the G1 special. So mark your calendars for July 7th. Now it's time for What Moves You. We are in the middle of the Wrestling on the Rise Champion of Champions tournament, and we got the results from match 1 between the Ultimate Warrior, Sting, Stone Cold Steve Austin, and Jushin Thunder Liger. And with 63% of the votes, Stone Cold Steve Austin is moving on to the finals. Just want to thank everybody for participating in this Champions of Champions tournament and for voting. We truly appreciate it. And now, for match 2, I think this is the most difficult fatal 4-way of the whole tournament. I mean, over 50 championships won between these 4 competitors, and they're all Hall of Famers. It's definitely going to be difficult to choose. So, with that being said, I'm leaving it up to you guys to choose the better champion. And here's the competitors for match 2. Macho Man Randy Savage, Ricky the Dragon Steamboat, Shawn Michaels, Tatsumi Fuji. So make sure everybody votes for Wrestling on the Rise Champions of Champions match 2 in the comments below, and you can also vote on social media. That's Twitter and Instagram at Wrestling on the One, and you could also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Wrestling on the Rise. So some of the news I'm about to tell you, you may already know, but it's worth the discussion. Okay, so WWE's greatest Royal Rumble ever just got bigger by adding 7 title matches to the event. And guess what? Brock Lesnar is not advertised for this event, which means Roman Reigns will win at WrestleMania and may be facing Seth Rollins or AJ Styles if the roster shakeup happens before Saudi Arabia. But speaking of WrestleMania, the match card is almost done, and we got the finals for the Cruiserweight Championship tournament set between Cedric Alexander and Mustafa Ali. But the best part of last week is that Daniel Bryan got medically cleared for in-ring action. And with that being said, he got attacked by Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn last week, which led Daniel Bryan to make a match for WrestleMania with him and Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. If that match goes all according to WWE's plan and Undertaker accepts Cena's match for WrestleMania, this Mania will definitely be a Mania to remember. There's a lot of wrestling events happening in April all over North America, but most of them are happening in New Orleans on WrestleMania weekend. And we also got some events happening here in Ontario. So besides WrestleMania on April 8th and NXT TakeOver on April 7th, there's WrestleCon Super Show, Impact versus Lucha Underground, Pro Wrestling Evolver, CCW, and there's also House of Hardcore, all happening for WrestleCon. Okay, and don't forget the ROH Supercard of Honor and Progress are both having shows on April 7th in New Orleans. But here in Ontario, we got Barrie Wrestling's If Mania Is Sinking on April 7th at 49 Ferris Lane in Barrie. And Crossbody Pro Wrestling's Mania Weekend Madness on April 7th at 69 Agnes Street in Kitchener. And No Limits Wrestling Cross the Line on April 21st at Jet Hall in Hamilton. And Demand Lucha Mascara Mania Turbo 2 on April 21st in Alliance Hall in Toronto. If you need ticket info, you can message us on any social media outlet and we can point you out to the right direction. Yes. All right. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? My name be Jib Jabber. Oh, wait, is that Jib Jabber? Let's try that again. What it do, ladies and gentlemen? My name be Jib Jabber. I said that's Jib Jabber. Oh, I love that. And this segment, we supposed to be talking about Rich Talks, but I canceled that. And now we got Jib Talks, all right? Show the graphics. Damn it, Bobby, show the graphics, man. I'm here to talk to y'all about on why Jib Jabber will be a great manager, y'all. First off, Jib Jabber should always be your first option to be your manager. Alright? Like, I am the man. I've been and have done it all. I have seen it all. I have managed the greats. That's why I am getting inducted into the Hall of Fame for this year, y'all. And, like, what else do you really need? So all your wrestlers here in Ontario, like Lionel Knight, Ryan Makers, and Toma Shalom, y'all need to contact me to be y'all manager, especially Lionel Knight. Heard from you, bro. Holla at me, player. I've been trying to holla at you. You know where to reach me. Alright? Well, thank you for watching Jib Talks. And hope y'all learned something. And have a good night. All right. Wait a minute, Jib. You didn't actually give the viewers a reason to hire you as their manager. All you did was just talk about yourself. Well, yeah. I mean, you know, that's what I was supposed to do. You know, wait. What you know about being a manager, fool? Huh? Nothing. Exactly. So don't tell me nothing, because you used to doing nothing. You're just a nothing big-headed fool, man. Alright? Tell me about being a manager. You know what? Just use the footage, man. Use the footage. Peace, baby. Okay, so that was weird, but that's Jib Jabber. So hope you all enjoyed watching episode 39. So make sure everybody votes for match 2 in the Wrestling on the Rise Champions of Champions tournament in the comments below. And you can also vote on Twitter and Instagram at Wrestling on the One. And you can also vote on our Facebook page at facebook.com/Wrestling on the Rise. As for next episode, we have been trying to cook up something special for next episodes, and we're having a little bit issues of sealing the deal. But until then, I'm Rich Michaels, and see you guys next week.